Yes, the key point, I'm not loving myself right for allowing myself to be treated like this, which was mentioned in the last part of my video. Don't consider suicide because life is enough. You never want to let anybody or any outside triggers make you feel that bad to where you want to even think about considering suicide, because that is the end all of everything. There's no coming back from that, and you ultimately don't ever want to make such a selfish move because too many people love you. So always just go take a nap, go find some friends, go watch a movie, listen to some music, and just get out of that headspace. Because once you get out of that depression, and once you get with people, or once you get by yourself and just start loving yourself, and you start realizing how beautiful you are, you'll have so much peace. Nothing will hurt you anymore. Nothing can touch you anymore. Nothing's gonna make you feel like, you're living in the bottomless pit of guilt and shame and hurt. So just think about that. Think about the happiness on the other side of the pain. There is happiness, and there is a sense of security that you have to find in yourself, but only you can find that security. Nobody can give that to you. You have to give that to yourself, and it only comes in time. In time, you will be able to laugh again, and you'll be able to appreciate life again. Look at how beautiful these flowers are. There's so many different joys in life, and you have to find what your joy is and what your passion is. But you can't find it in the wrong mindset. Again, today I was getting off work and I saw this guy and this girl arguing, right? And this girl, she kept on pushing the guy in the face with her shoe. And the guy's mouth was bleeding. And I'm thinking to myself, they were young kids arguing in the street, but it was becoming a very volatile situation, right? And so I'm saying to myself, she's telling the guy, leave me alone, leave me alone. But he is like, no, just listen, bro. Hey, bro, just listen to me. And she's like, no, just get the hell away from me. And she's pushing him in his face with her shoe, busting his lip. He has scratches, like his hands are bleeding. He did not hit her, but that could have easily turned very, very bad, especially in LA where police is like trigger happy. So I didn't even want to be a witness to that, right? But at the end of the day, somebody tell you to go, somebody don't want you, do both of y'all a favor and kick rocks. Just go, because there's somebody that will want you. There's somebody who will appreciate your presence. If somebody always find a problem in everything that you do, everything that you say, they don't want you. If somebody always upset around you, angry, unhappy, they don't want you. Do yourself a favor. Find yourself. Find yourself, because if you had found yourself, you would not even subject yourself to be around people who don't even want to be in your presence. For one, you wouldn't even care. You would just want to be by yourself or with people who love you. So that's a psychological element that you need to tap into and figure out what's wrong with me. Why do I want to be with somebody that can't really stand me, right? And then think about it. Because being at peace, being at peace gives you a far more richer, more valuable life than any friendship, any marriage, any amusement park, any movie, any music. Having a peace of mind is the best thing that you could ever have. Imagine You don't owe nobody anything. Nobody's affecting you. Nobody's hurting your feelings. Nobody's getting on your nerves. You're just at peace with yourself and you're happy. You're not crying. When you feel yourself crying, do me a favor. Take a picture of yourself. When the person that you're in love with makes you cry, take a picture of yourself. And whenever they get to calling you again, look at that picture. Remember how they made you feel. Remember those tears. Look at yourself. Look at that ugly face that you had when you was crying over them. And think about all the time they spent away from you. And while you were crying over them, they could care less about those tears in your face. Think about that. So anyway, treasure your peace and treasure your happiness. This is Real Talk with Tam. And I'm out.